So our first stop is at the Welcome Center.
We got our tickets for the Andrew Lowe House.
Anyway, we're sitting here waiting on the trolley to pick us up. We did the all-day trolley tour. And I think you can get off and on as many times as you want. As Ric Flair says, it's a lot harder getting off than it is getting on.
Savannah. Alrighty, folks. Alright, so let's chat a little bit about the tour since we're jumping and running real quick here. So again, my name is Teresa. Our tour is about 90 minutes long. We have 15 stops. If you need a map, I have maps up here. Just know that we can only drop you and pick you up at those 15 stops. This here is stop number 1. Each time you get on the trolley, the conductor is going to ask to see your boarding pass, and that is either your paper ticket that looks kind of like this, or maybe on your phone. If you ordered them on your phone, then just screenshot that page so that you have that each time you jump on the trolley. Trolleys run about every 15 minutes apart, and the last trolley leaves from here at 5 o'clock. So you want to make sure that you're at a trolley stop at 5 o'clock so that you get that last trolley coming around. Alright, so this whole area here was the Central of Georgia Railroad. And that building that we were next to right there, that was a train depot, and now that's our visitor center and our history museum. Inside there is over 250 years of Georgia history. Some things you'll see in there are a model of the SS Savannah, which was the first steamship that crossed the Atlantic Ocean. You have the bench that Forrest Gump sat on when they filmed Forrest Gump. And you have a redone train locomotive in there. Now on the right here, these were all cotton warehouses, and how that would work is cotton would come from inland and be stored in those warehouses until it was ready to go down to the river. Now SCAD, which is Savannah College of Art and Design, they purchased those buildings and they renovated them, and they're their classrooms and their studios. You can see the sister building there. SCAD also purchased that one, and no, they didn't forget to put a roof on that. They used that for their outdoor seating for their art museum. Granted a charter to James Oglethorpe and 20 trustees. James Oglethorpe picked 114 honest, hardworking settlers who just wanted to start a new life. They set sail on the ship Anne, and they headed for here. Now they landed on Yamacraw Bluff, which would later be renamed Savannah. When they landed here, they met the Yamacraw Indians and their chief, Chief Tomachichi. Now Chief Tomachichi and James Oglethorpe, they became very good friends, lifelong friends as a matter of fact. They worked together and signed the Treaty of Friendship, which basically ensured that the Indians would have land as well as the English. Now when James Oglethorpe got here, he had this whole city already planned out. He had a map drawn up. It was 24 park-like squares, and of those 24 squares, we still have 22 remaining, and we're going to drive through a majority of those on the tour today.